Hi, welcome back to the Box to Lights game channel. We're playing Gears of War, the board game. And we start turn 7 with Augustus Cole's turn. He's only got one card in his hand, so let's draw back up to 3. And we draw Teamwork and Active Reload. Okay. You know, I'm not very impressed with my cards, but I don't know. Let's try this. I'm going to play Teamwork. And it says, draw one order card, then choose another player, and he may immediately resolve an order card. And then we resolve our Locust activation step as normal. So first thing is draw a card. And I get Pummel. And now we can have Damon resolve an order card. And I'm going to use this advance card, I think. It says perform one attack, which we're not going to do, but then move up to 3 areas. And remember, Damon can only move 2 because of his heavy mulcher weapon. So let's move 2 back into cover here. And we'll discard these 2. And draw our Locust AI. And oh dear, it's another boomer. And actually that's not too bad. So if a cog figure is within 4 range, I don't think that means 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, that I think it means 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as if they were walking that route. Then attack the nearest cog within line of sight. So that's a no. Otherwise, move 2 areas towards the nearest cog figure, and that's actually not that bad. So 1, 2. Notice the boomer doesn't go into cover. It doesn't have the cover icon, but it has this immunity to the chainsaw attack icon instead. Remember, the Lancer assault rifle has this constant ability that allows it to do this chainsaw attack. So you can't use that on the boomer, but it doesn't dive into cover. So he's just going to stand back here. And no attack. Alright, that wasn't so bad after all. So let's discard this one. And draw 2 cards now for the start of Damon's turn. And we get Dig In and Assault. Okay, let's see what Damon's going to do now. Alright, tough choice. I did think about taking on that boomer. You know, I could have potentially moved in across here and took a shot, maybe from here with my mulcher, but I'm going to take on the boomer at some point. But for now, let's play a little bit safe, and we're going to dig in. Alright, it says we can move 1 area, but we're not going to. I'm going to keep Damon here. Then each cog figure in cover, so that's just Damon, can draw 1 order card. And we draw Advance. And then it says each cog figure gains +1 defense die during the next Locust resolution step. So let's go do that now. It's making me nervous, this game. Right, it's a general one. And it says, if there's no emergence hole in your area, which there isn't, place an emergence hole in your area and spawn 1 Locust A in your area. Alright, so we're going to have a ticker crawling out just here. Alright, once more, that wasn't too bad. Let's discard this one. And discard this one. Alright. Augustus's turn. And Augustus has 3 cards in his hand, so let's draw 2. 1, 2. Blind Fire and Advance. Okay, so Augustus is looking a little healthier now. Right, let's figure out what we're going to do with this lot. Now, I've been thinking about this for quite a little while. What I'd like to have done was be able to move and then attack. But all of my order cards are all attack first. Apart from this one which says move up to 3 areas and then attack a figure in my area. But this big boom is not in range if I do that. Move, perform up to 2 attacks, perform 1 attack and then move. So the best thing, I think, and it's kind of, I'm rolling the dice here a little bit, but that's what gaming's about. Sometimes you just got to weigh up the odds and take a chance. I'm going to play this Blind Fire, which says perform 1 attack, and then if I'm in cover, I can make an additional attack, which I am, and then choose a cog figure in my area to draw 1 order card. So that's going to be myself, Augustus. Alright, now the problem I've got is my range. What I want to do is toss in one of these grenades, and then potentially the second one as well. This is what I want you to look at though. If you look at a grenade, it's only got a range of 2. Okay? Now let's measure this out, because I think I have got line of sight. This boomer's not in cover, so I just need to get into this area. Let's measure from the point that he's in cover here through to this square. Is it 1, 2, 3, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm going to say that it's 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see how you can figure that any other way, really, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, we're going to call that 4. For the sake of argument, it's going to be 4. And what that means is, because I've only got a range of 2, that's 2 additional areas I'm going across, and that means the boomer here gets 2 additional defense dice. And boomers already get 2, so that's 4 defense dice in total. So let's toss this grenade. That's 4 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 defense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's see what we have to do. And we get... well, there's nothing there. It's 3 defense, 3 attack. So that grenade did nothing at all. It fell short. So the question now is, should I or shouldn't I use my second grenade? Do you know what? Let's take a chance. It seems silly, but let's take a chance. Come on, let's take a chance. Well, maybe that was worthwhile after all. We get 2 wounds, but the boomer's health is 3, so that's not enough to kill this boomer. 1 away. All we're going to do is wound it. Right, I'll show you what happens now when we wound a boomer. At random now, we have to pick one of these wound markers, which is going to reduce its health from 3 down to 2. So although we did 2 wounds, we're not taking its health down from 3 to 1. All we're doing is we're wounding it, which means we take one of these wound markers. That's it, he's wounded. So the number of wounds you do is kind of irrelevant, really. The fact is we didn't do enough to kill him, so we wound him. And when we wound him, he goes down to 2 health. Alright, so let's take one of these. And we're going to place it under this boomer to show that he's now down to 2 health. Right, that was a tough turn. We lost 2 grenades and all we did was wound this boomer. Right, Locust activation. And it's a ticker. And it says for each ticker, if a cog figure was within 3 movement, move into his area, then attack a cog figure in the area that is not in cover, if able. Alright, well let's do, we've got 3 tickers on the board, and the first one's going to be this one. So, if a cog figure is within 3 movement, yes. Move into his area, well, we're already in his area, so we'll stay here. Then attack a cog figure in the area that is not in cover. Well, there is no cog figure not in cover, so this ticker is going to do nothing. Now let's consider these 2 tickers here. And our AI card says if a cog figure is within 3 movement, no. So we move to the otherwise part, and it says move 1 area toward the nearest cog figure. So this one is going to move 1 area into cover here, and this one's going to move 1 area into cover here. So let's discard this one. I'm putting them underneath now just to save a bit of space, really. Okay, let's move to Damon's turn. Damon has 3 cards, so let's draw 2 more. And we get Explore and Slaughter. Okay, back up to 5 cards. We're looking good. Plans coming together, I think. Right, let's see what we're going to do with Damon. I think it's going to be an assault. And I can move up to 3 areas, but remember I'm still carrying my mulcher, so it's only going to be 2. So we're going to move 1, 2, duck into cover. And I'm definitely going to use 1 ammo from my mulcher. So that's 5 attack dice. And it does say this weapon gains +2 maximum range when you are in cover, which I am. So that's 3 range. So that's from here. We're going to cut across 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3. So we're in range. So we're going to have 5 attack dice. 4, 5. And we're attacking the boomer, not the ticker. So it's 2 defense dice. Remember, he's not in cover here. Okay, let's see how we do. We get, come on. Oh man, I think that's an undisputed destruction. This boomer is torn to pieces. Alright, now here's the next rule. When we kill a boomer, we flip this token, and there's a potential that it drops a weapon. And it does, okay. So now this weapon is available. If we move into this area, we can potentially pick up this weapon. And now it's Locust activation. And it's a drone. Alright, this is something new. And this says, for each drone, and there are none, draw a new AI card. So if there's no drones in play, draw a new AI card. Alright. And we get a general event distraction. I hate this one. You know I hate this one. Remember, it tells us we have to lose an ammo token, which is not good news for Damon right now, given we just spent one. And then remove all dropped weapon markers from the map, which is also bad. And then draw a new AI card. The first tough decision is which one of these, the Lancer Assault Rifle or the Mulcher. Well, let's take away this one, I think. Should we? Yeah. And just to make things doubly worse, this has got to go. So this gets discarded. And now we have to draw a new AI card. And it is another drone, and it says if no drone's in play, draw a new AI card. So go again, and it is a ticker. Okay, well this one's gonna work. I think I'm gonna move these tickers first, and we do the otherwise part. Move 3 areas towards the nearest cog figure. Okay. And we've got a range of 3 on Damon here. One, 2, 3. So I'm going to move this one. 1, 2. Let's take it out here. Damon has these cards in his hand, and I've got one guard, this Explore card. But that's okay. We like guarding with that because Damon can do that anyway. Okay, let's do that. Alright, we've got to save this, so let's use 3, the regular 3, not the overkill. The regular 3 attack dice with our +2 range for being in cover. So that's 3 attack dice and 1 defense for the ticker. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, that'll do it. That's going to send this ticker off, and it's going to take this ticker with it. Good job, Damon. And now we can do the, if a cog figure is within 1 movement, move into its area and attack him. This Locust is within 1 movement, so he's going to come around here and try and attack Augustus, but Augustus is going to guard. We will use charge to guard with. And our regular Lancer Assault Rifle is 2 attack and then 1 defense for the ticker. Let's see what we do. Come on then. Ooh, boom. Alright. That's deal 1 wound, and these 2 cancel each other out, so yes, we got the ticker. And that's completely cleared the board. Alright, great job guys.